Meherani onuzo ke Biafra na meherani onuzo ke Biafra meherani onuzo ke Biafra
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you once again to this amazing platform where we disseminate information that has to do with the restoration of independent state of Biafra. I appreciate everyone that has connected to this platform. This is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform that stands for the United States of Biafra, under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and under the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And today, under the leadership of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, COS interim, I welcome all of you to this very platform. Happy New Year to everyone that is watching, wherever you are watching from. We are in a new year. And as we enter the new year, many people are asking questions and they say, what next? Where is the way to go? The way to go is simple. We are pursuing the recognition of the United States of Biafra and the restoration of Biafra fully on the ground. That is the phase where we are today. Every one of us must continue to give our contribution the best way we can. And remember, today is the first day of the fundraising in the year 2025. Wherever you are, this is the first Saturday, and we are going to come together to contribute to support the restoration of Biafra fully on the ground and also promote Biafra wherever you are watching this program from. I urge you to like and share. Share to your neighbors, share to your family, share to everyone to key in and join us on this gospel. Do not be distracted. Regardless what you hear, regardless what you see, regardless the propaganda and blackmail that is flying from right, left, and center, do not get distracted. Be focused, because Biafra have been declared on the 29th of November 2024, and there is no going back. We are pursuing the recognition of Biafra. For those who are asking what next and what is the next step, I want you to pay attention to this video I'm about to play. The Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, gave some explanation and clue on what to expect in this year 2025, the way forward. The declaration has been made, and we have the next step to take. There is no going back. It is forward ever and backward never. To make sure that every Biafran is connected to what is happening, to make sure that every Biafra is in line, I want you to pay close attention to this very video I'm about to play. Important questions and answered. And the answer that we're given is exactly what the Biafran people are seeking for today. Please, listen carefully from the beginning to the end. At the end, you will be glad you did, and you will understand the next step to take. Let us watch and hear from the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Let's watch.
Thank you. You wanted to do the in-house thing and then bring it us to the public. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
But again, I want to use this opportunity to thank United Kingdom, headed by Ben Chooks, with our own Patricia, who is a member of the cabinet of the United States of Biafra. These individuals are doing great job. And again, I know that Obatobia will be very, very proud of what you all do. The truth can never be covered. Pregnancy.
Great news for our friends in Malaysia. You can now enjoy free Wi-Fi for life, with no more internet fees to worry about. This is
can never be covered. You can cover pregnancy, maybe the first 2, 3, 4, 5 months. Once pregnancy gets to 7 months, you can never cover it. That is where we are right now in the restoration of the United States of Biafra. And those people, most Biafrans that have the sixth, this is what we call the sixth sense, when things are happening, it's not just what is happening this November, December. Most of them have been threading back what happened even since February to this restoration, till this January. And these are Biafrans that have been following Obatobie's footsteps. They have been threading it. Each step, each move everybody is doing They are putting it together. And one major thing that most of them, the think tank of the Biafra restoration, have come to present to me is that this thing that is happening right now is the same thing. It was the same thing that happened before Nnamdi Kanu to Wazirike, to our able leader Nnamdi Kanu. And it tried to happen to Obatobie, but luckily, thank God, Obatobie has the right people around him. And those right people around him have been persistent and consistent. They could not be mowed down by the criminals that supported Obatobie. Not that supported, the criminals that entangled him, because what the criminals do, which they did to Wazirike, some of you know the history of Wazirike, when the politician, one of those politicians, it was Ifanyo, but one of them, went to the DSS. And Yoba, thank you so much. Went to meet Wazirike with the criminals that surrounded Wazirike. And when they went to meet him, those criminals that Wazirike trusted, he saw those people with this criminal politician when they came to dissuade him to drop Biafra. So when he saw people that he trusted, people that he thinks he trusted, surrounding this criminal politician, he was able to let go of the Biafra restoration. The same thing happened to our able leader Nnamdi Kanu. The same criminals that surrounded him, that pretended to be fighting for the Biafra restoration, we are the same ones that moved him to Kenya, where Nigerian government took him. And today he's languishing in Nigeria DSS dungeon. The same criminals that surrounded Nnamdi Kanu that pretended that they were fighting for Biafra restoration. They were the same individuals when Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, has said there will be sit at home or there won't be any election. These criminals will go collect money from the Nigerian politicians in Southeast and South and come and telling them the Kanu, now how are we going to do this now? Let us cancel this. We're going to let the election go, or maybe the next one. The same criminals that did this thing to Nnamdi Kanu, they are the same criminals that Obatobie moved into the Biafra Republic government in exile. They are there.
Exactly.
They are doing the same template that Fulani tells them to do. That same template that Fulani uses to disrupt the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. It is the same template they came with this time. But you know what? They failed. Because it's a different breed of Biafrans that is in charge at this time. It's a different breed of Biafrans that have studied the history for the past 100 years. The different breed of Biafran that knows how the Fulani penetrates Igbos, penetrate Biafrans. A different breed of Biafrans that understood how the Fulani terrorist cabals and Nigerian government works. So when you see the criminal ex-Brigade cabinet members, the criminal lobbyists that are parading with them in the name of trying to restore Biafra, Biafrans already stopped them on their track. That is why they don't go. They can't move anywhere, not when some of us. Not when some of us. So Nigerian government, I promise you today, the money you have given to the is a waste because they cannot go anywhere. They can't go far. Once they take one step, we are taking 5 steps ahead of them. That is one savior that Obatobie had today. Savior that Obatobie had today. Because he was surrounded by the right individuals. He was surrounded by the people that have sixth sense. Obatobie was surrounded by Biafrans that have studied the history of Nigeria and how they operate. And that is why whatever they do today to disrupt what we are doing, they will be relegated to the trash can. Sure. Those that knowingly or they will pay the price for what they are doing.
Yes.
That is a promise we are giving all of them. Biafra is already an independent nation. Whether Tinubu likes it, whether the politicians like it, whether the criminal ex-Brigade cabinet members like it, whether those that follow them, from our leader Nnamdi Kanu, and he just try to see how he can manage them. Maybe they will change. Maybe after they've called him, and they went to apologize to Odogu, and Odogu forgave them, thinking the criminals will change, not knowing that once a Sabo, always. So that is why. That is why they can use all kinds of lies to deceive, because they already paid. Remember, they already paid. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu told us Nigerian government has already brought out billions of dollars to stop the restoration of Biafra. So those of you that are looking for Tinubu, or looking for Christopher Musa, or looking for any of them, you're making a mistake. Do not look there. Look right inside what you have. Look inside Brigade. Look inside this United States of Biafra. Look inside what we are doing, and you will find them. You are not going to go far. Look inside those that claim they are lobbyists. They are the criminals that have been planted by Nigerian government to disrupt what we are doing. But you know what? They are going to continue to get with the pro marks, because we already know that game. And as they are bringing out millions, we are also bringing out millions times 3 of whatever they are doing. Biafra is here. Nobody is going to stop that. And the terrorists, the reintegrated terrorists, the fully reintegrated terrorists, the terrorists that Nigerian government and the Southeast governors and the Southside governors, they breed inside Biafra land, they must leave our land. Forcefully or peacefully, they cannot continue to kill us and get away with it. Self-determination, self-defense is a right. They've killed us enough. They've murdered us enough. They've burnt our businesses enough. Using the same ex-Brigade cabinet members that are parading themselves on Twitter, using the same Biafran that claim that they were following in Nnamdi Kanu, using those that they pretend that they are among the commanders on ground. These individual criminals have been paid by the Nigerian government to disrupt what we're doing. But you know what? Their days are numbered. Yes. Do not be moved. Do not be shaken, because we got the formula to destroy them, and that is what we will continue. Exactly. Thank you so much.
QED.
Deborah,
QED.